like the standings, the ending points of each game.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the David McMullen Gymnasium. We have senior girls Southwest Regional here today. Hartland taking on Harvey. First serve of the match underway, and the Huskies get the first point. Huskies are the 2 seed in the West. Lakers are the number 1 seed in the South. Today we're going to have 10 matches for you today. It's going to be a full 5-team round robin. Serving for the Huskies, number 2, Jade Shaw. That's just long. Good eye there from Lauren Haley. 1-1 so far. First serve from the Lakers by number 5, Ava Grieve. Maddie Chisholm the set. Big hit, Natalie Bernard. Again, big hit, Natalie Bernard. 2-1. Lakers lead. On the court, starting for the Lakers in the front row. Maddie Chisholm, Natalie Bernard, Lauren Peasy. And in the back row, as the Lakers win that point, Lauren Haley, Haley Messer, and Ava Grieve. Here's Grieve to serve. Lakers up 3-1. Long serve. Just barely looked like it was going to be in. Played by the libero for the Huskies. Number 7, Natalie Michaud. Another big serve from Grieve. Lakers lead 5-1. Lakers on a 5-0 run here right now. Another nice serve. That's an ace. Ava Grieve bringing the heat. Another serve received by libero. Oh, she can't handle it. 7-1. Grieve, deep one received by Michaud. There's number 2, Jade Shaw, the pass. Michaud from the back row. Here's Maddie Chisholm, set outside to Peasy. Nice little tip. Back row didn't cover well enough. 8-1 lead for the Lakers. Another serve. Oh! Michaud plays it again. That one looked like it was going to be long. And 9-1 lead for the Lakers. Strong start. Charlie, what's your thoughts on the first few minutes here?
Well, Mike, the Harvey Lakers came out with heat on their serving. Ava Grieve doing a good job from behind the line with a total of 5 points on the service line. So she's been doing a very good job putting down the pinpoint accuracy on the Huskies side. So I think Ava Grieve came ready for tonight's regionals.
Absolutely, yeah. Grade 12 senior. Could be her final day playing volleyball. She doesn't want it to end today. She's certainly coming out, showing some leadership, bringing her A game. So 9-1, you can't complain about that start for the Lakers. All the matches today will be best 2 out of 3. So if a team wins the first 2 sets, the match is over and we'll move on to the next one. If they split, there will be a third set to 15. So there's an hour and 15 minutes between each time slot for the games. We could get ahead of schedule here today, depending on how things go. We'll keep you updated on how the schedule is going as time progresses. And out of the timeout here, let's see if the Huskies can recover from this slow 9-1 start as the first hit is back over the net. There's Peasy. Mistimes the jump. Timeout works. Huskies trailing 2-9. Serving for the Huskies, number 4, Ellie Orser. Nice pass from Haley Messer. Big hit from Peasy. Good coverage there from the Huskies. Chisholm set to Bernard. Off the block and in. Nice swing. Natalie Bernard with a couple kills early. Maddie Chisholm to serve. Received by the new libero, Christine Culberson, number 1. Bernard, nice hit. Oh, kept alive. Oh, not quite. Number 6, Brooke Burgoyne. Took that one in the shoulder. Sorry, that's number 8, actually. Tessa Dickinson took that one in the shoulder. All right, here's Chisholm to serve. Tipped over. Bernard hit from the middle. Nice up from Shaw. Bumped over by Markey. Well, offside, nice bump. Peasy the swing. That's in on the line. Lakers continuing a strong start here, 12-2. Chisholm to serve. That's short into the net. 3-12 Huskies serving. Number 9, Becca Han. Serve into the net. 13-3. Natalie Bernard serving for the Lakers. Received by Dickinson. Sent over by Dixon, I should say. That hit, nice swing from Lauren Peasy. Lakers getting some nice sets here for Maddie Chisholm. Natalie Bernard to grade 12, nice serve. Oh, that's a little tight. Played nicely by Peasy. Might have got away with a little touch of the net. Swing by Riley DeMerchant, too far. Point Huskies. Huskies lead. Trail 14-4. Serve from number 10, Josie Lawrence. Nice hit from Ava Grieve in the back row, 15-4. Lauren Peasy to serve. Bumped over by Jade Shaw off the net. Ava Grieve calls it nicely. Here's Shaw, the set to middle. Haley Markey. Oh, big hit from Grieve. That's a kill. Hartland on the net anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, but we'll give Ava credit for that point. Lakers leading 16-4. Peasy, the nice serve. Shaw outside to Dickinson. Not high enough into the net. 17-4 lead for the Lakers. Oh, a little indecision there on the serve receive. Number 9, Becca Han, was going to bump it, switch the last minute to the set. Didn't work. 18-4 now. Peasy with her patented little toe tap on the serve. Doesn't work that time though. 5-18. Checking in for the Huskies, Ellie Orser. Nice serve, but that's long. Had good power on it. Unfortunate there for number 5, Haley Markey. Lauren Haley to serve. Jade Shaw, a little bit of confusion on the Husky side. Grieve picks the corner on that bump. Huskies not there to cover, 20-5 lead. Bumped right back over. Kept alive. Nice pass. There's Chisholm. Oh, Demerchant on the net. Point for the Huskies. Nice swing there from Riley Demerchant, but she was just a little too tight to the net. Number 8, Tessa Dickinson serving for the Huskies. The southpaw. Nice up from Lauren Haley. Here's Chisholm outside. Grieve just a little push to the corner. Those back corners wide open. Huskies kind of playing a 6-back setup, where the person in the back middle plays deep and the other two play up. Oh, good attempt there from Allie Orser, but she pushes that just wide. Lakers leading 22-6. There's the pass from Orser to Shaw. Outside, nice hit by hand. Best hit of the day for the Huskies. Jade Shaw serving now, number 2 for the Huskies, trailing 7-22. Lauren Haley can't quite control that one. Eight to 22. Here's Shaw again. Line drive. Not enough topspin on it. Sails long. 23-8. Ava Grieve started serving for the Lakers in this set. Let's see if she can close it out now. 2 points away. That pass to no one. Josie Lawrence. Grieve's serve is tough to handle. We're on set point. 24-8. There's a nice up. Here's Shaw. Nice hit there by Josie Lawrence. Lauren Peasy now. Oh, just narrowly avoids the basketball net, but the Huskies can't get it, and the Lakers take the first set 25-8. Huskies got the first point of the set, and then after that it was all Lakers. They lead 1-0. As mentioned earlier, best of 3 here, so the Lakers take the next one. The match will be over. Charlie, what do you think on that first set there? What was the keys to success?
Well, Harvey doing a great job finding the weaknesses in Hartland's defense early and exploiting on it very nicely, finding that outside line in the back corners. Those were wide open all game. Hartland having to scramble almost on every single possession on Harvey's end. So Harvey doing a great job controlling the memento of the game and keeping it calm and keeping their teammates' morale up. You hear them cheer and yell after every single point, so they were definitely ready for tonight's regionals, I can say.
Yes, absolutely. The Lakers' morale very high right now. They have good communication and they cheer really loudly.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Why don't we take it over to our guy in the booth, Nolan. Nolan, to see if he has any comments or any observations from this first set. Nolan?
Hi. This game has been very intense so far. Great teamwork from both teams, especially Harvey.
He needs your mic. That was.
The teamwork's been going really well. And Harvey's teamwork especially is one thing to notice, while Hartland's offense has been really good once they get the ball. A couple seconds, it looks like the next set's about to resume. So I'll pass the mic back over to Mr. Fletcher and Charlie.
Thank you, Nolan, for that observation.
Yes, thank you very much, Nolan. Okay, and we're back for set 2 here. Lakers going to start with Grieve. She is unquestionably their strongest server, so it makes sense to put her in that first position. On the court starting, it's going to be the same. No, got a couple subs in here. Oh, Grieve puts the first one in the net. Gave her the old commentator's curse. You hate to see that, Charlie.
Yep, but you do. It happens way too often up here in the booth, Mike.
I know, you compliment somebody and then they just mess up.
I know.
That up by Grieve. Here's a pass outside to Hannah Mason. New on the court this set, number 14. Also on the court, number 2, Alice McDonald this set. This Lakers getting the whole squad on in the first 2 sets. We're tied 1-1. Maddie Chisholm, serve bumped right back over. Grieve tries to keep it alive. Huskies not really focused on getting 3 hits as much. They're kind of just trying to get it back over here.
Yeah, Harvey's definitely gotten in the heads of the Huskies in tonight's game, so you can definitely tell they're a little bit discombobulated on the floor tonight.
Served by number 9, Becca Han. Wide, 2-2. Yes, they may not be quite fully awake here on this early Saturday morning.
I guess.
9 a.m. Might be a little early for some players.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Served by Natalie Bernard into the net. A little sloppy serving here from both sides to start this second set. Huskies up 3-2. Josie Lawrence, number 10, serving for the Huskies now. There's a nice serve. Grieve the pass, Chisholm. Riley DeMerchant. Might have been going long, but the Huskies play it. Here's Haley Messer in the back row. Chisholm to DeMerchant. Ooh, just long. 4-2. Huskies out to a much better start here in the second set. Already got half of their point total from the first set. Here's Grieve, deep hit. Ooh. Narrowly, oh, lefty. Number 8, Tessa Dickinson, nice hit. Bumped over by DeMerchant here. Good hustle there from the Huskies, but they can't quite get it over. 3-4, Lakers trailing as Hannah Mason with her first serve opportunity of the day. Big serve from Hannah Mason. She took her time. Dialed in her routine there. Delivered a bullet. Four to 4. Delivers another rocket in there. 5-4 lead for the Lakers. Ooh, that one low into the net. Five. Number 5, Hallie Markey to serve. Nice jump serve, received by Mason. DeMerchant keeps it alive. Grieve, nice hit out of nowhere. Looked like she was just gonna roll that over lightly, but she got some spin on it. Got some power behind it. Put it in nicely. Lakers leading 6-5. Serve from Alice McDonald, her first serve of the day. Kept alive. There's Orser sending it deep. Chisholm. A little bit of a misfire on that set. Grieve couldn't send it over. All square at 6 now. Number 8, Tessa Dickinson to serve now for the Huskies. Nice, that's an ace. First ace of the day for the Huskies. Lakers are going to tighten up their defense here. That serves long. No defense needed. 7-7. Riley DeMerchant to serve now for the Lakers, number 13. Nice serve. That's right in the middle of all the Huskies. They build a little campfire around it and watch. 8-7 lead for the Lakers. Huskies will adjust their defense now. Expecting a serve in a similar spot. DeMerchant goes out to the side instead, though. Nice placement, 9-7. Oh, Orser mistimes that volley. Chisholm sends it over. Here's a nice set. Oh, a little too tight, though. Grieve with the party ball. Huskies bumped it over, put a perfect set, really, for Grieve, and she kills it. Lakers leading 10-7, starting to take control here in this second set. DeMerchant to serve. There's another one. Huskies can't get that first pass to the setter where they want it. Accidentally sending it over. Setting it up for the Lakers' big hitters, Bernard and Grieve. That's going to be called for a carry on number 9, Becca Hand. DeMerchant on a roll here. Believe that's 5. That's in. Number 1, Christine Culberson, libero, hoping that was going to go wide. But it landed right on the red paint. 13-7 here. There's a nice pass. Set by Juliana Little. Hit's not there, though. 14-7. Ooh. Becca Hand can't send that one over. And the Huskies going to take a timeout here. Trailing 15-7 now. Lakers were down 7-6, and they've scored 9 consecutive points. So, Charlie, what are your thoughts here so far early on in the second set?
Well, the Huskies definitely had a better and faster set, or beginning of the set, than the previous one. So, definitely a lot of improvement. You can tell a lot of players have woken up, but Harvey's serving has just been so pinpoint accuracy tonight. We saw Riley DeMerchant earlier, so they served it right in the middle, and everyone gathered around and didn't even try to get it. And then later on, when the defense moved in towards the middle a little bit more, she served it on the outside line where no one was. So, very great placement on her part, and I think Harvey's pretty darn well near got this one in the bag.
It would seem that way, for sure. Just noticing the Hartland coaches here in the timeout, Kelsey McInnes and Sarah Lord, you tell that they're telling their players to get low and to move their feet. That's certainly an area where Harvey has an advantage. Definitely moving a lot more. Hartland seems to be flat-footed at times, and that's what's costing them some points. So let's see if out of this timeout, the Huskies are a little more on their toes, getting low, and receiving these serves a little bit better than they have been.
Yeah, that's for sure. Harvey definitely being a loud team, especially with Lauren Peasy on the floor. Even on and off the court, she definitely does like to talk a lot and communicate with her teammates. So it's definitely a great help when she's on the team.
Oh, yeah, big time. And you may notice in the camera as DeMerchant serves another ace. Lakers on a 10-0 run, I believe. I think it was 6-7. Hey, you might notice in the corner of the screen there, the Lakers girls, even the bench, they stand up the entire match. They had a game against Hampton, and they started doing it, and the Lakers have just done it ever since. All right, here's Chisholm to Bernard, big swing, kept alive nicely, and that's deep. That's going to be in. Nice play from the Huskies. Josie Lawrence keeping it alive. Juliana Little with the set. And then the deep push by Ellie Orser to win the point. Here's Juliana Little to serve now. Huskies trailing 8-16. It's a nice serve. Here's Chisholm, the bump set. Flat-footed hit from Bernard. Becca Hand the hit. There's Bernard again with a nice hit. Sent over by Dickinson. Sorry, Hand rather. Here's Grieve going for a big kill. Huskies ducking out of the way. Grieve bringing the smoke on that one. 17-8, Lakers in front. There's another point. That Grieve serve, quite the weapon. If it's in, it's in trouble. Oh, that one sneaks over the net. Hit it so hard. Even the net couldn't stop it. 19-8. There's another nice serve on the right sideline. Dickinson dives for it. Can't quite get to it though. The ball has disappeared in the corner somewhere. Thanks to our workers at the door there. Alice Votor gets that one out from underneath the bleachers. Should mention other minor officials today. We've got Holly Henry doing the score chart, or the flip chart, and Delaney McElwain on the sheet. They'll be around all day, earning the big bucks today. They do get paid on regionals, which is nice for them after working all season, volunteering. Here's a serve from the Huskies. Hannah Mason, big swing to the back row, and it's out of play. Lakers lead, 21-9. Maddie Chisholm, 4 points away from the match here now. Oh, that serve short. 21-10. Serving Becca Hand, number 9 for the Huskies. Trailing 10-21. Needs to go on a run here. Grieve, nice pass to Chisholm. Big swing, Bernard. Kept alive by Hand. She's going to hit from the back row, but off the side of her hand. Goes wide. Natalie Bernard to serve. Oh, she mishits that one too. 22-11. Oh, the serve from number 10, Josie Lawrence. Very short. Hits Alice McDonald, who was trying to run, get out of the way so that Maddie Chisholm could get into the setting position. Hit her right in the back. Josie Lawrence to serve again. Back row hit, Ava Grieve. Oh, just long. 13-22. Every point could matter here today. Even in a loss. Tiebreakers in this round robin format could determine who ends up being in the top two. That bump from Ava Grieve is good. 23-13. With this 10-game round robin, the top 2 teams will advance to next weekend's provincials, the final showcase held in Fredericton. Be 2 teams coming from this regional and 2 teams coming from the Northeast regional on the other side of the province. So every set, every point could end up mattering. Hannah Mason, big serve. Consistently right at that spot. Holly Markey had a nice play there, but Huskies can't send it over here. Set point, match point for the Lakers. Hannah Mason, she'll do her 5 hits to the ground, give the ball a little smack, then make the serve. And that's in. Back at Culberson. Grieve, oh, gets out of the way, almost hit her foot, and it does not touch her. Lakers take it. Lakers win the match, 25-8, 25-13. Lakers take it 2-0. Teams will walk forward, give a little round of applause to each other for a good game. So the Huskies will be 0-1 to start, and the Lakers 1-0. Our next match will be at 10:15 between the Southern Victoria Vikings and the Samuel de Champlain Jaguars. Charlie, any thoughts on the end of that match?
Well, Mike, I definitely saw the Huskies get a lot more discipline on the court, earning a few more points off calling the ball out on Ava serves when it's just outside on the back line. So good on them for waking up closer to the end of the match, making it close, and overall, probably some improvements there.
Yes, definitely. Hopefully for them, they can play a little bit better in their next match. The competition might get slightly easier for them, but they've got a long day ahead of them. They still have 3 more games to go. Will be interesting to see how they do over the course of this day. Nolan, you have any thoughts on the match? Just make sure you turn your microphone on this time. There we go. All right. Thank you, Nolan. Okay, so this match concluded 9:30. The next match not supposed to start until 10:15. Harvey's next game, for those Harvey viewers out there, will be at 11:30 a.m. versus John Caldwell. So we will see you for the next game between Samuel de Champlain and Southern Victoria at 10:15. Have a good morning.